kindergartners. So for today's reading lesson, we are going to be talking a little bit more about text features. So before we get started, I want to review the text features that we have already learned about. So text features happen in nonfiction books usually. Sometimes you'll see them in fiction books, but not very often. So text features are there to let us know important information to help us understand the book or the text better. Some of the text features that we've already learned about are photographs. We also learned about labels, and then we also learned about a table of contents. So today we're going to read Getting Around by Plane again, and this time I'm going to read all of the words on the page. Last time I didn't read all of the words on the page. So pay attention to if when I read it this time and I'm reading all the words, if it kind of helps you understand the book a little bit better, okay? So, Getting Around by Plane. Getting Around by Plane by Cassie Mayer. Content. Sometimes the table of contents is also called the contents. It means like what's in the book. So contents. Getting around by plane. What planes carry. How planes fly. Working on planes. Where planes fly. Plane vocabulary. Picture glossary. An index. Getting around by plane. This is called a heading. That's another text feature. A heading is something that describes what you're going to be reading about. It's kind of like the title of a chapter. So if you go back to the table of contents, you can see that on page 4, we're going to be talking about getting around by plane. We're going to be talking about getting around by plane until page 6, and then we'll find another heading that's what planes carry, and we'll talk about that until page 8. So this is where you'll find your headings or your contents, what's in the book, and then the headings let you know when you're going to be changing the topic or talking about something a little bit different. You're going to be talking about planes the whole time, but just different things about planes, right? So this is our heading, and it's the same page, Getting Around by Plane. So let's put that right here. And this book has lots of headings. Getting around by plane. Every day people move from place to place. Some people move by plane. What planes carry? Planes carry people. Planes carry cargo. See how that talked about all the things planes carry? Now this one is how planes fly. So this is going to talk about all the different ways that planes fly, or things that planes have to help them fly. Planes have engines to help them fly. Oh, I see a label labeling the engine. Planes have wings to help them fly. There's that other text feature, a wing. Planes take off on runways. Planes land on runways. Working on planes. Pilots fly planes all over the world. Flight attendants help passengers on planes. Where planes fly. Planes fly over cities. Planes fly over the country. Excuse me. Planes fly over mountains. Planes land on water. Planes land on ships. Planes help fight fires. Planes take you high above the clouds. And then they take you back down again. Plain vocabulary. with what kind of text feature? If you said label, you're right. All right, and then this last page is called the picture glossary. And a glossary is another type of text feature. So here's our picture of our glossary from this book. A glossary is something that you can look at to help you figure out words that you might not know. So this glossary is looking at the word cargo. So if you're reading a book and you think, cargo, I don't know what that word means, and I look at the picture and I can't figure it out from the picture, if the book has a glossary, you can go to the back of the book. Glossaries are usually in the back of the book. So you go to the back and you find the word cargo, and then right next to it, it tells you what that word means. So it says cargo, a large group of items. A large group of items. It also has flight attendant. A flight attendant is a person who helps people on a plane. And the next one is a passenger. A passenger is a person who flies on a plane. And then this one is a pilot. A pilot is a person who helps fly the plane. So if you don't know what the words are, you can always check the glossary. It's kind of like a little dictionary if you've ever seen or used a dictionary before. It's a tiny dictionary for that book. So let's go over the text features that we know so far. Text features let us know important information that helps us understand the book. Some types of text features are photographs, labels, table of contents, glossary, and a heading. And we're going to talk about another kind of text feature right here next time, okay? So, thank you for reading this book with me, and check Seesaw for your assignment for this lesson, okay? I'll see you soon.